On behalf of the Namibia national coach, that's Collin Benjamin, a warm welcome media to this press conference ahead of the international friendly against South Africa. The coach is joined by the captain as well, Ananias Gebhardt, and the coach will address us, followed by the captain. We'll do one-on-ones on the pitch, and media are welcome to take 15 minutes of their training. So without further ado, Coach Benjamin.
Yeah, thank you for the platform, ma'am. Welcome everybody. Thank you for having us. We're actually really excited to be here. Namibia, in our second home, basically here in South Africa, for this international friendly against South Africa. In essence, apart from playing time and all of those things that goes apart with this friendly game, is that there is no friendly games nowadays. South Africa has what we want. We want, we're hungry. We want top facilities. We want good infrastructure. And we have to try and get that from South Africa, and we can only do that on the field of play. With that said, we will definitely go out tomorrow, give all our all. South Africa has, like I said, what we want. We're going to try and take it. They're not going to give it. So we're going to definitely put up a fight and try and have a good game against South Africa on Saturday tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Coach. Captain, for you to be in South Africa, obviously we know a lot of the players as well who play here in our professional league, but just your thoughts ahead of this encounter.
Yeah, thank you very much for the warm welcome. I'm based in Polokwane. I play for Baroka FC, so I've been based that side for the past 6 years, and before that I was playing for Cosmos for 2 years. So yeah, I'm quite familiar with the players that we are playing against tomorrow, and we'll take it definitely as we go into the encounter. Like the coach said, there is no such thing as friendlies, so we're going out there like we normally go into each and every match, trying to get a positive result. So yeah, we're going there and then push ourselves so that we can make our nation proud.
All right, taking questions from the media. Just remember also time for your one-on-ones, which happens on the pitch as well. Velile.
Yeah, Coach Collin Benjamin from SABC, just to look forward to this game. It's also an opportunity. I mean, you're at the AFCON, that's how I take it. It's also an opportunity for you to prepare for Cote d'Ivoire, and how do you find competition in the team, and also being without Shalu for this game? Does it affect you?
I think obviously, like I said, like you rightfully said, this is a good opportunity for us to play against a strong nation, a strong team, a well-coached team. So we're definitely gonna learn from this. We have certain principles, we have targets. We want to get our right formations. We want to expose our players, or some of our players that's based home. They want to use that platform, this platform, to present themselves, and also fighting for places for the end product. If we do make it then to the Nations Cup. Also, you know that the World Cup qualifiers are just around the corner. You know, we're also aware of the assignment that we have for the country. It's about Namibia, the country. It's about our nation. We have to make them proud. And if we can do a little bit on our part on the football field, then we've done our part toward our nation's pride and restoration. On the point of Peter not being there, obviously it's a blow. I think if he's one of the best players with Sundowns in South Africa, you can also know what impact he has for our team, that he's not around. Nonetheless, that's also an opportunity for some of the players that normally wouldn't start to use this platform and this opportunity to showcase their talent and to tell the coach, like, hey coach, I'm here. Namibia, I'm here. I can do the job. And for us to also make our pool bigger, definitely something we're looking forward to.
Lorenz?
Coach, obviously you follow South African football at close quarters. A lot of your players are here. What have you made of the progress of the national team under Coach Hugo Broos over the past year or two?
I think obviously first, you guys have good players. You've got technically really gifted players. Guys have the facilities. You've got the structures. You basically have everything. That's why I said that you guys have what we want, and for us to get that what we want, we have to get the results on the pitch. So with that said, I think the team has been doing really good. They've developed. You've got players that's playing in top leagues in the world. So it is really something that you guys are doing good, and that's why we say we want a piece of that as well. And yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Coach,
Yeah.
Vincent from SABC. Just looking at the prospects of Southern African teams. I mean,
Yeah.
in the previous AFCONs, we had
Yeah.
teams from Southern Africa qualifying for the AFCON.
Yeah.
Now we've got South Africa, you guys, Zambia as well. What do you make of Southern African prospects in next year's AFCON?
I think over the time, we as Southern Africa, we used to lack a bit on a tactical side, because if you know that the history is that the West Africans always had the superior players because their development used to happen in Europe, so they were tactically on a better front. So they had an advantage. But I think now with our players also being groomed, having good structures, organization, and also most of them also playing outside, we have caught up to that. So I think now the playing fields are kind of like level, and that's where we can definitely not undermine the Southern African teams. They are coming, and I think the times have grown, and we're basically there now. And I think, like I said, yourself, Zambia is really top teams in the region. You have everything, and I think, like I said, the tactical part and the structures are all good. There's no reason why we can't go all the way at the finals.
Any more questions? Lorenz?
Also, skipper, obviously we know a lot of your players are here in South Africa, and I mean you guys have a lot of limitations. I think for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, you guys didn't have domestic football, but you guys have managed to somehow grind results. I mean, almost on the brink of AFCON now. What's the secret in the camp? I mean, obviously fitness is a problem. How do you guys manage to be competitive at this level?
To be quite honest with you, as a Namibian player, you even before going onto the pitch for fitness trainings and stuff, you are probably like 50% already fit from what we are used to back home. Because even though the league was not playing, players will definitely try and keep fit. And yeah, when we come together, the technical staff make sure that we are in camp for a longer period, especially the players that play, at home, so that they can, work on the fitnesses of the guys that are not fit. But most of the time, the guys are quite frankly very fit, and yeah, so fitness is not really always our problem. So, but now we're happy our league is back, and we can only expect much better results on the pitch.
If I may add on that, yes, he put it well there. It's also teamwork and just the hunger. We want to succeed. We're not using our circumstances as an excuse. We want to succeed, so it's about teamwork. We know that we can only succeed as a team, and we're just as strong as the weakest link in the team. So we're trying to push each other. We're trying to be together. We're trying to have a family atmosphere where it's basically one for the other, and all for one. All for one, everybody for everybody. Yeah. So that's about it. We're hungry, guys. We want to eat. Serious.
More questions?
Yeah.
I think we'll take this question, sorry, Velile, and then we'll wrap it up and head on over to the pitch.
Okay. Just one for Coach Collin and also for Ananias. Coach, I think the question that Lawrence is also asking, I think the last time we spoke to you, the normalization committee was just coming back, the league was just coming back. How would you say now, since the league got back, because we played the qualifiers at a time when it was not there. So have you seen an improvement in terms of the competitiveness? Because obviously it would have been different back then. And then also, Ananias, you know that you play here, and you also see the strongest department in South Africa today is the attack. When you look at the form that our strikers are in, are you ready for that?
Yeah, I think, what the normalization committee brought in is for us as a technical team, making things easier for us. We could unearth, I'm not going to name names, we could unearth in this period now really two top ones, raw ones. And I hope when we unleash them tomorrow that they're going to actually pull up their hand and say, hey, listen, we are here now. So that's the positive that we can take from it, because there's consistent football. There's like 4 or 5 leagues running at the same time, something we didn't have in that period that you mentioned. And we're basically thankful for that, and we have to give kudos to our normalization committee. At the same time, yes, we're so aware of the attacking prowess that you guys have, and we're looking forward to it. And as a team, we're definitely gonna try and stop them. But I also say that we're hungry. You guys have what we want. You're not gonna give it over as easy, but we're gonna definitely give it a good shot.
Yeah, on your guys' attack strength, we have a structure, and our structure is definitely also built to deal with them. So we're ready. Come tomorrow, we'll give it our best, and by God's grace, we'll be victorious.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach and Captain. Guys, you can head down to the pit.